Hello guys, my name is Layla and welcome back to the channel. Fake it till you make it is a saying that I think everyone knows and some people live by. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, so if you was to ever come down here, you would know like we are the home of the flexers. I don't care if anybody like get mad at me saying this, but legit we're home to the flexing. Everybody out here is not living a life that you think they are living. Faking it for the moment is something that is like real out here. We have a lot of outlet malls that just sell like fake designer. All this got in its way because it's becoming more popularized through social media. And let me explain before y'all say what. A lot of people play into their delusions. A lot of people calling it being delulu. Social media has made it okay to fake it till you make it. I am a high supporter of faking it till you make it. I think you should play into your delusions. Think highly of yourself. Like think like you can do whatever you want on this world, because you can. For me, it's one of the ways I remain optimistic about waking up every day and living day to day. I have a everything is going to be okay type of mentality. I didn't have a good day today, but maybe something will change tomorrow. And like all that, like Glorilla, like she loves saying something about tomorrow. Everything is going to be okay. Like make sure you just show gratitude every day and keep it pushing and trust the process. Whatever you gonna do in life, bro, trust that process. Your favorite streamer played into their delusions. Your favorite rapper played into their delusions. Politicians do it. Actors do it. And you're like, what? Like, that don't even make sense. They put in the hard work. Yeah, they faked it till they made it up. They said they was gonna do something and they did it. Shout out Top from the 99 for this video. I greatly appreciate it. Unlike your delusions, this deal I'm giving you is real. Still don't know why I haven't changed. This is like my third time recording. I still don't know why I didn't change that. Blushmark is giving me the opportunity to give you guys 50% off on all store products. Make sure to use the code Layla15 at checkout. Happy shopping, and thank you Blushmark. Thank you Blushmark for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get into the art of faking it.
You have two options. Option 1. Continue on your current path. Rely solely on your talent, skills, past achievements, and dedication. A path of authenticity, hard work, and the belief that perseverance will ultimately lead you to conquering your goals. Option 2. Take a gamble. Rethink what it means to be authentic, understand the powers of perception, learn how to better seize opportunities, and challenge your ethical boundaries on the path to success. Option 2 is not about malicious deceit or trickery. It's about overcoming obstacles and stretching yourself beyond your comfort zone to embody the person you aspire to be. But beware, if you take this path, you must tread carefully.
It can make you do unethical things you probably wouldn't even think about doing. It's real easy to get caught up in such activities. That's why you should never wish to be somebody that you think that is higher than you, because you don't know what they did to get there, to get to that position. They could have did some crazy, and I mean the craziest of shit ever, just to like get to where they need to be. Like the people who be doing ungodly work behind the scenes, those are the type of people where you fake it so much to the point where you basically can lose yourself.
So I want to start by offering you a free no-tech life hack.
June 2012. At TED Global, social psychologist Amy Cuddy gives the speech, "Your Body Language Shapes Who You Are," where she argues that power posing, standing in a posture of confidence even when we're not, can boost feelings of confidence and might even have an impact on our chances of success. Her speech has been viewed over 90 million times. The talk and the original scientific paper inspire numerous studies, books, and articles on the power of faking it till you make it, using nonverbal cues to enhance confidence and performance. But what these sources don't tell you is that the power of faking it extends far beyond the realm of body language.
If you started a habit of going into the mirror and you tell yourself that you're the greatest thing ever, one day you're gonna believe that you are the greatest thing ever. Eventually, if you repeat stuff so many times, you can just turn it to this totally new person, aka Beyonce. Beyonce have Sasha Fierce. Sasha Fierce is basically this alter ego of hers that takes over when she go on stage. So basically it's Beyonce, then it's Sasha Fierce. You're not going to see Beyonce, you're going to see Sasha Fierce. That's the difference. If she still does that, I don't know if converting all into like just Beyonce, steadily doing something every day and just like trying to gain confidence in yourself could also help with the art of faking it.
1964. A three-time college dropout applies to a talent agency in hopes of landing an agent job. One of the requirements for the position is being a college graduate, so he applies to a lower position in the building, working in the mailroom. On his application, he states that he graduated from UCLA, a university only 3 miles up the road from the agency. Once he begins working in the mailroom, he's able to intercept a letter from UCLA stating that he never even attended their university, and replaces it with a letter of his own. He quickly gets the agent job, and eventually donates enough money to the school that they rename a building after him. He's currently worth $8.5 billion.
Bro, legit, you can do anything. You can literally do anything. So you telling me this man faked saying that he graduated or go to a school, got the job, and then made so much fucking money. He donates to the school that he went to, but he never went to that school. He's worth what did he say, $7 billion? Is that not bananas? What does he do? Like, what does he do? DreamWorks? This nigga is the co-founder of DreamWorks. That's actually, no, this is actually insane. You know what? If you lie and cheat to get your way to the top, do it in a respectful, tasteful way. Don't be doing people dirty now. Just don't, like, it's okay to, like, lie to get the job or something like that. It's okay. But, like, don't do people dirty. Just don't.
Followers, likes, even live stream viewers can be and often are fake. Studies by Statistica and IMAI found that in 2022 alone, over 58% of Instagram mega influencers were engaged in fraudulent activities to increase their follower count, and 25% of all influencers had directly purchased fake followers. The motivation for this is very clear. You'd probably be more eager to subscribe to my channel if I had 600,000 subscribers rather than 600, because when someone has a large fan base, it serves as social proof that their content or ideas are valuable and appealing to others.
That's absolutely the truth. Everything that he said was legit right on the money. It's because a lot of people do kind of have sheep mentality. Just humans being humans, just following the herd. A lot of people do like to follow the crowd, and it's cool to follow the crowd, you know. Like, it's a lot of trend riding. This is why people say your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube will be the hardest subscribers ever. After that, everything will roll like a ball. Nowadays, it can like get to like one day you just blow off of one video. It can't get like that. Mostly nowadays because YouTube have this like algorithm,
and it makes sense to try and do anything you can to increase this number. Being an influencer is one of the only ways you can get rich by pretending to be rich. Pretending to be more wealthy or attractive than they really are is the norm, and it's something rappers have been doing for years.
Right. I think your attorney said that you were gonna have to file for bankruptcy. But then you're dumping $2 million. Are you not now a sitting duck to have that money seized?
I ain't got it right now. I ain't got it. And that was prop money. Like I said, I ain't got it.
I got 2 twin Glocks, turn you to a dancer. I don't have no straps for nobody. I got bands when I'm flying to France, drinking till a nigga land. Nah, I never went to France. Took an airline, took one again, crashed a Rari, so I hopped in the Benz. I don't even drive.
It's not just wealth either. Artists have
oh, you drive. Bro, Tekka is so funny. Like I said, everybody be lying, but lying and faking it till you make it literally it's like peanut butter and jelly, so you really can't even get mad at the fact that people literally like just be lying. Rappers lie all the time. Your favorite rapper is a top tier liar. Oh wait, I have a video that's right here.
Artists have historically created false backstories to enhance their image, like Akon pretending he was leading a Fast and Furious car theft ring, or Rick Ross stealing an actual drug kingpin's name. De Niro Ferrar even made fun of this in his OK Music video.
None of this is my jewelry. This is all prop. Literally everything. Down to only thing that's mine is these pants. These shoes ain't even mine. This is all a stunt, basically.
Like, not even to like get like that, like, cause it's not like that. Like, it's not like that. If the label was petty and like he made somebody mad and they kicked him off the set and they be like, you gotta take all that off. I need all that. He had to come off all the way off to the shoes. It's crazy work. I'm just saying because what he just said, that's actually like literally insane. But
This is a prop.
Artists and labels also employ misleading systems and streaming statistics to enhance the popularity of their releases, like bundling tickets with album sales, releasing repetitive chorus loops, and engaging in business arrangements like buying and giving away 1 million Jay-Z albums so his album goes platinum in a week. These moves are all to boost artists' perceived popularity, leaving us all to
Question. How many faking they streams?
These artists have all benefited from these tactics, and while it's misleading, it's not actually harmful to anybody. They're not hurting you by selling you an image of themselves or their success that may be misleading.
what he just said kind of reminded me of like everything that's happened with like YSL and Gunna and Thug and everything like that. It made me think of that because the image that he sells himself as this young, rich nigga that be like he comes off as a street nigga. He when he raps about the stuff that he rap about, he made it seem that he lived, that's the life that he lived, and he probably do live it. I don't know that nigga life, so I wouldn't know. Niggas was saying that he was a snitch and shit like that because of the image that he's giving off. Like he faked it till he made it. Y'all niggas was the ones who believed it, and when the situation got real, you see the outcome, and then you want to call the nigga a snitch. No, that nigga is not a snitch. That nigga is a civilian. He probably, bruh makes so much money, bruh. He don't really need to be in the streets, bruh. He's a civilian. You chose to believe that shit. I'm not finna call that nigga a snitch. In my eyes, all these niggas are civilians. These niggas is not really about it for real. And if they are, why? Like,
It's not like they're a politician, like Donald Trump, who ran off his image as a successful businessman, an image that wasn't entirely accurate. Trump is arguably the greatest example of fake it till you make it. He built such a successful personal brand that the money he made off Celebrity Apprentice overshadowed any of his previous business failings and eventually landed him the presidency. It's not all positive. The line between faking it and fraud is a very thin one.
the fact that that man actually got into office is absolutely clownery. And before you get on to me, I'm not into politics. Don't call me no fucking shit. I can really give two fucks about this bitch for real. I just want a nigga who knows what he's doing to make sure that this country is a-okay. That I don't have to pay high prices for certain shit. I just want everything to be reasonably priced. I could give two fucks about anything else as long as me and my family good. If I'm going to care about government, I'm going to care about my local one because that's literally that's like, this is where I be at day by day. As long as, it wasn't even that bad, so it's fine, bro. It's fine. But I'm just saying that's actually kind of like, was that not crazy to anybody? You feel me? Like, was it not crazy? Just to me? All right. Cool.
Enron had engaged in a technique known as mark-to-market accounting, which allowed them to mark future financial projections onto their current income statements, as well as writing off losses through SPEs, or essentially companies created by Enron to isolate risk, so they wouldn't be reported under Enron, further giving a false impression of their finances. The revelation of this fraud led to Enron's bankruptcy, reforms in accounting regulations, and a 24-year prison sentence for its CEO. To this day, the entire industry of financial reporting runs on regulations that were put into place directly as a result of Enron, and the scandal has left a permanent mark on society's view of the business world.
Look, if anything runs the world, it's money. People don't play about money. People do not, I absolutely do not play about their money. Ooh, yeah. Time, yeah. That money, no. You don't play with people's money. One corporation machine that you don't play with, who money? The government. They don't play about that shit because they have to keep count of everybody's money and how much money people making. They definitely going to check up on that money. They definitely going to make sure that all that money that's supposed to be in there will be there. They don't play about their money. So like doing something, and that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you do something like that? They're gonna find out anyways. Like it's only so long that you can lie about your financials. I don't know why they thought they could just get away with it, but it's not going down like that. Not like that, partner.
In 2003, Enron Vice President Christian Holmes' daughter founded a company of her own, the now infamous Dropping out of Stanford to focus on the project, Holmes, who had been dubbed the next Steve Jobs, promised to revolutionize the medical field with cheap, accessible, and quick blood testing technology using only a few drops of blood. Investigations by journalists and regulatory agencies revealed that the company was using industry-standard machines for most of their tests, and due to the sample size of the blood, many of the results were inaccurate, leading to misdiagnosis and death.
So two like of my favorite commentary channels, Maury and who used to be called Destiny, and Abba Preach, they definitely touched up on the whole Elizabeth Holmes situation, but they definitely touched up on this subject, so I know a little about something. Why she didn't wait and hold back on certain things, I will never know. We will all never know. This is life or death for a lot of people. It's not just an iPhone. You could push out an iPhone. Steve Jobs, because his was technology. Hers is legit medical. I do give people the benefit of the doubt, but people kept giving her the benefit of the doubt. That's what was making me mad, because it was just like, she did it once. You see who her father is. Lying runs and it's in them. They lie. They lie for real to the core. They said it's in them, not on them. Don't play with it.
In 2016, Javis founded Frank, a website that assisted students in obtaining loans and financial aid. In 2021, she sold the company to JP Morgan Chase, and the next year was sued by JP Morgan for fraud. But unlike Theranos, Frank did everything it said it did. Javis wasn't toying with people's lives or health. Frank simply helped students fill out loan applications for a small fee. The problem arose when Javis paid a data scientist $18,000 for a list of 4 million fake student names and addresses, and then sold the company to JP Morgan under the pretense that she had over 4 million customers, when in actuality that number was around 300,000. When JP Morgan realized 70% of their emails were bouncing back, they sued her for fraud.
I understand that she sold her company, and then, you gotta do what you gotta do, but I think like once you sell the company, don't you have to give them, they have to know everything about the company, meaning financials, what the marketing, how much it's bringing in, all that stuff. You should have just took that risk and framed them for defamation of something. If somebody come out and say you're not doing what you're doing, I would have took it that route. But I mean, if you want to take it this route too, it's cool, it's fine, shawty. But I would hate to be sued by that fat ass bait JP Morgan. Would hate it to the core. All that money they got, them top tier lawyers.
Backlash was very different for Javis. She's been looked at more as a modern-day selfish Robin Hood. After all, she defrauded investors and the bank, but not her customers or everyday people. She scammed the rich, and when you scam the rich, you go to jail. In May 2023, a 4-count grand jury charged Javis with securities fraud, wire fraud, bank fraud, and conspiracy, and she faces up to 100 years in prison if convicted.
Like, if that lady got up to 100 years in jail, if convicted, Elizabeth deserves about the same. You feel me? I just tell y'all, them rich people do not play about their money. They do not play about that money. It's medical, life or death. This is how you know people don't give a fuck about other people or give a fuck about anybody else except for themselves, and then the other motherfuckers that make them wealthy. She got 11 years. That's basically a slap on the fucking wrist. Elizabeth got 11 years in jail, in prison, for what she did. 11 fucking years. And she's getting 100? She's getting 100 years. You know what? Before I talk shit, I'm gonna do a deeper dive so I can know like both sides of the story. Well, on her story, not Elizabeth's. On her story. Elizabeth, legit, like, it's medical. I'm saying it because it's medical. It's life or death for some people, and with some diagnosis, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. 11 years is kind of crazy. And her 100 to her 11, it's crazy as fuck. To me, it's crazy as hell.
While it might cross certain ethical boundaries, lying on your resume about job titles or certain responsibilities, misrepresenting how successful or skilled you are, or even just pretending to be more confident than you are, might be the best move for you as long as you can follow through with your commitments. Even something as small as a single word can change how others view you. It's the reason you see YouTube channels refer to themselves as "we" as if there's a team behind them, even if it's just run by one person. It creates an illusion, a tactic that can enhance credibility, making viewers take them more seriously and potentially choosing their content over that of others. The line between faking it and fraud is a very thin one, but if you employ these tactics correctly, you might be more confident. You might be able to finally get the job you've been trying to get. Hell, if you employ these tactics correctly, you might even get elected president.
Thank you for that fantastic video. I appreciate it so much. Whatever you aspire to be, whatever you want to do in your life, please just do it morally and ethically, and like know what's in your heart. Do it to the best potential, but please do not forget who you are. Please do not stomp on people or dismiss or mistreat people just to work your way to the top. It's not worth it. And it's not going to get you anywhere but back to the bottom. Fake it till you make it, play to your delusions, but tread carefully. You will end up at the bottom. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed it so much, please give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what are some scenarios or what delusions that you play into. Like, well, let's chop it up. Make sure you follow me on all my social medias, link in the description box below. Join the Discord so you can be a part of me and my gang. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I appreciate all you guys again. Thank you, Blushmart, for the sponsor. And that's pretty much it. Make sure you tell everybody that you love them, because you never know when you're gonna lose them, and that's facts. And I catch you in my next one. Adios, amigo. Oh.